Deal, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in. TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing. Like Cook cracking this thing, man. I'm feeling the gray hairs growing. I'm feeling the gray hairs growing. You feel me? Man. News you can use, knowledge you can't get. Right here it is, front freaking page. News you can use, knowledge you can't get nobody's college, man. For those of y'all who don't know, I've been saying for a long time that WACK is a cop, and I think I've been saying this so long that y'all forgot that I was serious. Y'all notice how everybody's going to jail but him and 600? Y'all notice how at the last minute Luce Cannon switches sides and WACK is so calm? So calm. Yesterday talking to Turtle, oh man, you know I love you, bro. I got love for you. WACK want to be the godfather so bad because he knew that this was happening. I've been saying that WACK was a cop. Man. I've been saying it. And I feel like a lot of y'all really stopped taking it serious or stopped taking it into consideration. But this is disgusting, man. Multiple arrests made in connection with LA Crip gang. Watch this.
Folks just love a good American family.
And this from ABC 7.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Rachel Brown, and we're following breaking news. Let's get straight to Scott Reif in Air 7. Scott.
Rachel, we're in West LA, right behind the Federal Building off Wilshire Boulevard in the 405, where we have a multi-agency investigation. The FBI, the LAPD, and U.S. Marshals. According to the FBI, early this morning, they raided the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crip. Now, we've seen at least a dozen gang members that have been detained and arrested here. Exactly where that raid was conducted is unclear, but we understand more suspects are en route to be booked here. Rachel?
All right, Scott, thank you.
Hold on. LA Crip leader turned gang interventionist ran a mafia-like enterprise. Crip alleged. Eugene Big U Henley, well known as a figure in hip-hop world, who's been called rap's godfather by Wiz Khalifa. Federal authorities now accuse Henley of murdering Young Vegas, blah, blah, blah. Eugene Henley, a Crip leader who helped launch Nipsey Hussle's career, dubbed the Godfather, accused of 187, blah, 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 wooty bam, da, 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 announced on Wednesday. And here you got WACK and 600 all online talking about it. Before the raid happened, they was online talking about it. Oh, I was trying to warn them. How are you trying to warn them? Bro, they're snitches. Like, y'all not hearing me. This is what I mean when I say that y'all be on this internet playing too much. Oh, well, WACK said. This, everybody who played, everybody who, well, WACK said, and all that kind of stuff, and all that blah, blah, blah. You're weird, bro. You're weird, bro. Well, WACK said, well, 600 said, well, blah, blah, blah. You're weird, bro. FLAKKO, you weird, bro. You a rat lover. You a weirdo, bro. You sit next to these type of dudes. If by now y'all can't see that these ninjas are cops, you don't want to see it, bro. How they walking around, how 600 whip out the blower on an old man at the donut shop. How these ninjas is pistol whipping and stripping ninjas butt naked outside of no jumper on camera, but nobody's being indicted. But here we are now here with this. As a part of Henley's pressure to grip on Los Angeles, his alleged victims were required to check in with Henley before arriving to the city to obtain protection, according to a 107-page federal complaint unveiled Wednesday. Amongst those Henley extorted were professional athletes, musicians, whose business interests are legitimate. Federal authorities, blah, blah, enterprise, mafia-like organization relied on the stature, long-standing association with the Rolling 60 Crips and other street gangs to intimidate business individuals in Los Angeles. Authorities at Wednesday's press conference said that Henley is a fugitive. More than a dozen are custody tied to the raid sprawling criminal case. Henley has to maintain the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and as somebody who gives back to the community. This is crazy. The facts allege that the complaint paint a very different picture. One is of a 1-7er, a thief, a liar, a cheat, a criminal that enables him. You got all WACK statements. Well, everything WACK's been saying for years. Boy, Cash Jones, you a snitch. FBI let me see. Arrest put an effort to make the community safer, blah, blah, blah. Henley, widely known leader within the rolling 60s. Following years of FBI investigation, federal authorities have accused Henley of snatching up and fatally 187 in a rapper face, leaving his body in Vegas desert, perceived disrespect, blah, blah, blah. Unlicensed marijuana dispensary has stopped making extortion payments. I don't know what Shaq has to do with any of this. Henley also alleged defrauded the company's donors, athletes, celebrities, including professional basketball players Draymond Green, former NBA and MVP, Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, that's what Shaq has to do with it. My phone is going crazy right now. My phone is going crazy right now. Charities, my bad. Draymond Green, Shaquille O'Neal persuaded him to donate to his charities and later transfer the money to his own personal bank accounts. Authorities also have accused Henley of fraudulently obtaining funding from gang reduction youth development programs. So y'all been saying this whole time, Big U was snitch, Big U was... Well, clearly he wasn't telling on nobody. And here's the word we were looking for right here. Henley previously served 13 years in jail trying to rob an undercover sheriff of 33 pounds of coke in 1991. His son's a linebacker for the Chargers. Henley, his alleged right-hand man, Mr. Robinson, trusted lieutenant, blah, 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 accused him for blah, organization, the Rico. They also have Tremaine Williams, a.k.a. Luce Cannon. Transportation of individuals engaged in prostitution, blah, blah, blah. This is so much. An affidavit with the criminal complaint of Andrew Rosa said that members associated with Big U Enterprise and Henley Group history control Los Angeles through violence, fear, and intimidation. Simultaneously, I'm mumbling through certain words because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. So that's, whatever. I can read out loud. Rosa wrote, the Las Vegas, blah, blah, blah. A few days after killing Ray Sean, blah, 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 recorded a diss song. The affidavit, Rosa said that his diss song was about Henley, whose individual record label Unique Music was representing a 21-year-old artist. It's unclear whether was a diss prior to the diss song. Williams referred to Henley as bro that makes some money. Rosa wrote Williams rapped himself that he got blah, blah, blah in the face for thinking Ish is funny. He mentioned a 38 revolver with no trace. Las Vegas police found his body in a blah, blah, blah landfill on January 23rd. He had been blah, blah, blah with a revolver that left no shell casing. Identified only by initial complaints at times through Las Vegas, blah, blah, blah. Unique Music played to Fly Williams from California, Las Vegas, and put him up in an Airbnb according to the complaint. The family said that he had coached a young rapper in football since he was young. It's so much. It's so much. Let me see how much this is going to. It's so much. Operation Drawdown. Fucking Bricc. Fuck Turtle. This nigga Bricc. I told niggas. Said I'm gonna be the last one left. WACK's a snitch and a rat. A snitch and a rat. I said it. It's gonna be a hot summer, boy. The complaint laid out various robberies allegedly carried out by Big U Enterprise, blah, blah, soliciting marijuana, an unlicensed marijuana dispensary, blah, blah, blah. In that case, victim told authorities that he had been paying Enterprise up to $25,000 a month in extortion fees. He stopped paying. Nearly a dozen of Big U's members, associates, along with Rolling 60 members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms. They were not wearing masks to obscure their identity. They stole cash marijuana from a store before fleeing. The same day, he invited them to the home where he laid out what had been stolen, blah, blah, blah. This is how you rob yourself, he told him, blah, 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 and all this and all that. Up to 20 years for this Rico. I said it, bro. I said it. 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 Free Avenue Angel until he's free, man. I gotta go.